What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are at the homeboy Ivar's house. You can tell we got the 370 right there. S14 E30's right in front of the 370, but we are in the G, baby. It's a little dirty, so gotta clean it up today. But we're picking up Ivar because we're going to park. We're gonna go see a bunch of people drift. Too bad I'm not drifting. I still gotta put the welded diff in. I still gotta make my car look cooler. And yeah, that's basically it. I wanna drift when my car's all done. Otherwise, I just won't be satisfied. Because when you're at drifting and stuff, you get some clips, you get some pictures and stuff, and when your car's not done, it's just like We got Ivar's girlfriend's new 370Z Nismo. I don't know if it's been on the channel yet, but damn, this thing is icy. We need some water, that's for sure. Because we are going to be hot today. It's gonna be a good day, boys. Just pulled up, you already know, we got the ZG right over here. We got two homeboys, never ever been to a drift track in their life. About to come through, baby. Ooh, look at the Slam Evo, that Slam IS300. Oh, we're gonna check out this 370, make sure it's your old one. I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. We made it, boys. You can't hear shit, but we made it. Best thing about this car compared to the Civic daily-wise is the sound system, baby, and the noise. Oh God. Oh shit! I totally forget how loud this car is. Oh my gosh! I gotta quiet this down. How did I drive this? This is insane. There he is, Magnelli the Menace. Any updates on the 8.6? A lot of these people didn't watch the live stream, so if you want to give them a little shindig real quick, let them know.
I still haven't unpacked it.
Oh, it's still full of shit.
Yeah.
But it runs.
Yeah, it does.
He drove it here?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, it's really hard to brake though. Like, I have to brake like so early.
You need to bleed it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do that soon.
I want to replace the rotors and the pads.
Why is there a chalk behind it?
Because my stepdad and Tyler were saying that it was rolling back, but I don't believe them.
All right, just down the street, we got my homie Dylan right here with the crazy, what is this thing again?
I think it's a Sedan, something like that. I don't even know what it's called.
So he's doing something similar like mine. We got the G37 4-door, 37, with a coupe front end. So I don't know the main differences, but you can see he's going into the same problem that I have with the fender not lining up. So he's gonna have to do all that stuff, but damn, this thing's coming along.
Say, it should be good.
Yes, sir, baby.
Keep going.
So he's got some stuff going on right there. Where's your flares, dude?
They're in the trunk.
Yeah, show him the flares, bro. Oh, it's dead. Look.
Oh yeah, see that?
The sparkly tint, dude. I gotta do that to mine. Yeah, the stars. So this thing is going full on hot boy. You can see that there's a wheel right here. It's like $1,000 wheel just sitting right here, and he's doing these headlights. He didn't really like them, but I like them. What do you think, Mag?
Love them.
Love them, dude. But his taillights, he says it's gonna clash with the taillights, but I think the taillights, I don't know. I think a different color will make them both pop, you know? But the taillights are sick. That's what I kind of want to do to mine, but I can't find any online that are like that. I don't know if they're D-Max or whatever.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
They're not bad though.
I like them. I like them. I think they're cool. I mean, on my car, it'll make it just look different, and that's what I'm going for, obviously, but damn, what exhaust is this when he get this on? He's gonna pop out his keys and show us the flares that he got, but this thing is gonna be crazy. He got this thing salvaged. It's insane that he's doing a coupe front end on the 370Z or the G37. I think that's an awesome, awesome touch. Got the big brakes on this bitch already. Bags. This guy's bagged. And he already came through and he's giving me these front control arms, which I'm gonna be able to add some camber. So I had no idea, so thank you, homie. What wheel is that? Nismo?
Carbon fiber one.
Oh my goodness, bro.
It's like the same one that that guy Eddie has.
Oh yeah, yeah,
The G1. But I don't know if I want to go carbon fiber. I might just rock that Vertex one.
I think they're both a good option, but if you want to sell the Vertex, let me know.
Yeah.
Damn, those are huge.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Those are a lot bigger than they look.
Guess what I just ordered?
What?
8-inch lips for the rear.
Why? What are those? Those are like...
Those are 7 and then the fronts are 5s, but I want to run a 7 in the front because it looks really fucking good.
Yeah, those are crazy, dude. Those would not fit on my G. But
yeah, I'm camber boy with the.
Oh yeah, dude.
But I need a.
Damn. That's gonna be hard. Damn, dude. That's gonna be insane.
Fuck all that shit.
Oh.
I'm so pissed that I spent so much time fucking doing it. I mean,
hey, that's how it goes though.
I can pull it right back, but I'm just pissed that I didn't think of this or didn't find this guy.
No, I feel you. That I thought it was gonna run like this, and I thought that was gonna be sick because that's what I would want to do.
I mean, I would have spent more time, and then I was like $300, and it's like OEM, like, cause these are like Q50, but they're universal, so it's gonna be like the same exact body line.
Dude, let's throw it up on my car, see if it looks good.
Might as well.
I just want to see, cause dude, there's nothing for mine. Let's see it. Oh, dude, that'll work.
That would be so hard.
Dude, that is dummy thick, dude. 3 inches might be a lot, but when I get some wheels like you, dude, it might be exactly what I'm looking for.
Definitely. I mean, they make like 2 and 2.5. I just went with 3 because I knew I wanted to run 8, and I want to run a little more camber in the front.
Gotta go big or go home, bro. So he has this freaking Jeep, and you've already told me, but it's American?
Yeah, it's American. They made 300 or 400 of them in the States. It's right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive Wrangler, dude. When I saw this the first time, I was like, what the fuck is that, dude? That's sick. I must be an experience driving this thing.
Hey, and it could be somebody else's experience. It's for sale.
Ooh.
Okay, somebody come cash me out.
12.
Truck. I'm trying to lift the truck. And
oh, dude.
I got a lift kit on.
Hold up, man. I forget you have all this shit, bro. So he just got this crazy truck. How do the wheels ride? Does it have a wobble?
It's smooth, but I can't go full turn. I can go like
you gotta lift it.
Just because they're on 35s, but I got a 6-inch lift, and I'm gonna be running 37s instead of 35s. So
it's gonna be a monster.
Be no have that Jeep, and I need to finish my G. So 12K.
12K, dude. I feel like that's a good deal. I feel like normal Wranglers are like that price.
And it's right-hand drive.
Right-hand drive, dude.
Fuck, nobody else is gonna get that.
What's in here? Oh,
look,
the VQ 37.
I pull up the car meets and I say I brought my truck and my VQ, but it's just the engine in the back.
Yes, sir. If anybody needs that, hit him up too. Put his Instagram down there. But dude, this is hard. Why is this so much bigger in real life? This thing is huge, bro. This is exactly what I need. F350. This is a big boy whip, bro. For big boys only, bro. Damn, what year is this?
14 or 13.
This motherfucker, bruh. He got it going. So we replaced that side and this side stripped, so. Damn, is this a HR da? Bolts in every hole. That's what I like to see.
I'm tired of using zip ties on everything, so I decided to get some bolts.
Oh, dude, bolts are for pussies, dude. Look at this guy, dude. He's fully sweaty. Drink the Cholula or Chelada? Cholula. No, if you really want it to go away, put it in your nose. Next day, we are back at the house. I'm gonna go help out Dylan with his coupe front end on his sedan soon, and that'll be in the next video. But I kind of wanted to dedicate this video to showing everyone how exactly I put the Z front end on the G. The car's kind of going everywhere on Facebook right now. People asking a bunch of questions, so I thought I'd just make a video on it. The videos that I have on this car already kind of show it, but for all the new guys that are here, I'll give you a little rundown. So let's start off with the hardest part, the fenders. Obviously they're not done. This whole front end's not done. This is basically like stage 1. I just painted it black just so I could get driving it around for a little bit, but I'm not driving it anymore. I have to put this in the garage and I'm gonna start all the body work for when I do wrap it. But right here, you can see on the fenders, I use half of a G35 fender. I cut it from right here and I took it down to about right here. You can see that's why the arch isn't perfect. Like I said, it still needs a lot of body work, but I have to patch all this in with fiberglass and a little bit more with Bondo and stuff, so it at least goes with the G35 body line. But for the fender, that was the hardest part. You can see right here, you can see kind of where both of them mate together, but I think for the most part I did a pretty good job without ever doing any crazy body work in my life. It still has that seagull looking thing, but that's going to be all fixed with fiberglass and Bondo. So that's it for the fenders. All the mounting point for the fenders is pretty same. We got the same bolt right here, the inner bolt right here that I need to push in and get in, so that front fitment is a little bit better, but I just have the bolt missing down there. Obviously the bottom is the same as the G, because that's the part that I use from the stock G fender. Right here I just have some nuts and bolts holding it on. I do need to build some brackets that lift up the fender to go along with the hood, because the hood sits a little high. If you guys see any pictures on my Instagram, the hood sits about a ½ inch high, so I have to lift up the fenders, which sucks because the fitment is just going to be a little bit different than the rear, and it's already raking, meaning the front's already lower than the rear. So I got to figure out some of that stuff, but I can also lower the hood a little bit more, but it's also so low that I had to delete the windshield wipers because they wouldn't clear. But I'm sure I can grind down the windshield wipers and get them to fit, or just lower these latches a little bit. The hood bolted on exactly where the G spot is. That's kind of what I built it off of. I put the hood on first, and then I built the headlight mounts, the fenders all around that. Come around to the headlights, you can see they're rusted and busted, but it took a couple drilling spots to get the perfect spot. You can see that this is broken. Like I said, this is nowhere near finished. This is a lot better, but I still need to, you know, cut and grind this down, make it look a little bit more presentable, but it does work. I bolted these to the stock headlight location for the G, and then I drilled this little hole right here to fit right there. Down here on the core support, I have another little bracket holding up the bottom of the headlight, and then the third little bracket, like any Z, holds on the fender and I think the bumper, or maybe not the bumper, just the fender, and makes it so the fender, you know, goes along with the headlight. This side doesn't have it, so you can see that the headlight is popping up, but I'm gonna build a new bracket for that so that the fender can be all flush with that, and then it'll be minto. For the bumper, I just zip tied it up to the fenders. You can see both those are pretty mint, and it doesn't quite reach the G35 support, so I have these adjustable zip ties that get it perfectly, but that'll be really easy to just make a little piece of metal right here, drill 2 holes, then I'll be able to have it like actually bolted on. After I put the hood on, I had to extend the latch because the Z hood is a lot shorter than the G, or it's actually a lot longer than the G hood. So I actually built this little bracket, 2 little triangle pieces with this little metal piece, and it extended the hood latch out like 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches, and now it closes in the stock location, which is pretty mint. Something else I have to do is reinforce the core support. I had to cut this because on a G35 the whole core support goes this way and it'd be impossible to fit the headlight of the Z, so I had to cut it just like that on both sides. I thought about running like a little bracket from here to there and make it a little bit better, but for now I don't think it's that bad. There's a lot of other spaces like the frame rails that support this core support, so I'm not really worried about it. But for the most part, it's doing a good job. So that's pretty much it, how I got the body on. It sounds a lot easier when I say it like that, but it actually took me hours and hours and hours, especially because nobody's ever done this before. People have done it on coupes, but it's a little bit different. I believe the Sedan is just a little bit different. So putting the coupe Z front end is just a lot weirder. So the next thing I had to mess with was the wiring for the headlights. The HR 350Z headlights come off of 2007. I think this is a deeper one. This is a stock HR headlight, but I painted the housing of that black to match that one, so I think I did a pretty good job. But they bolt, or they clip right into the stock HIDs for the G35, but when I turned it on, it actually blew all the fuses and all the lights were in different spots. So what I ended up doing was actually repinning some of these plugs for the harness, and then after I repinned it, I got working headlights, and this ballast failed on me, so I have a new one in the garage, but it's because it was kicking up water back here, so I need to fix that. But yeah, gotta replace the ballast and fix a little bit more of this headlight. You can see that it's not even sealed. I still have to take that apart. I haven't really resealed the headlights completely, simply because I wanted to do some demon eyes. So comment down below if I should do the demon eyes. I still have to order the parts for it. It's really cheap, but it's kind of a butthole. It's kind of a nightmare to open these up and then put that stuff in and then close them all up. You always have sealing issues, but since this one's already open, I definitely want to try it out on this one. This is a completely stock one, so when I do have to break it open, it's going to be tough. So that's pretty much it for the Z front end on the G. Yeah, I got it on there. It's nowhere near done. It's just, you know, literally gloss black $1 can of spray paint that I did on the fenders, a little bit on the hood. I have a tons more body work to do, but we are getting to that. Within the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff. This bumper is going to be gone. The fenders are going to be looking a lot better. I've talked about it a lot. I want to get metal flares in the rear so that it looks a little bit better, especially because the front is so wide now. Definitely need to do something about the rear, also the front. But for now, I think it looks really good. The wheels are here for now. I like them, but I don't love them. They're perfect for building the flares off of and figuring out everything else because they're a great spec. But other than that, I really want to run 19s. For the Z seat, if anybody was wondering, there's a HR 2007 350Z seat inside the G. I had to bang in the trans tunnel in the last video. I showed you guys how I put that in if you want to check that out. But all I had to do was bang in the trans tunnel and then it bolted right in. And I think that's honestly one of my favorite mods that I've done to the interior. Actually, probably my only mod, but it's awesome. It sits a lot lower than the G seat and it plants you a lot better. So I really like that seat. Definitely gonna put one in the passenger, but since this is all heated and stuff, kind of want to keep it comfy for the girlfriend. That's pretty much it, boys. I'm gonna start on recording the next video for you guys so I can start pumping out more videos. I'm trying to do it at least once a week, probably twice a week if I have enough time. But peace out here, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Peace out.